Now the On Your Side forecast with Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval.
Sunshine everywhere today. Higher elevations certainly not immune to this sunshine. Beautiful conditions all across the state. A few high clouds further north, but this is the view from up in the McCall area with a temperature hitting 78 degrees. That's where we are, at least for the high temperature today. No precipitation. We're not going to see any for a little while yet. Over the weekend, there's a slight chance, but I think it's going to be more towards Monday or Tuesday. Probably Tuesday, they have a better chance of getting some showers. Here's a view from Cascade Reservoir here. What a beautiful view. Crystal clear skies. Look at that visibility across the lake there. Quite nice outside, and that nice weather to continue for the next couple of days. And when the higher elevations warming up, this will be quite nice. You see the lake level dropping a little bit here, Cascade Lake. And as you look at Stanley and Redfish Lake, just beautiful conditions. And this weekend we had all that rain and some snow early on, but it really did turn out to be a pretty decent end to the weekend. And we've just been riding that wave of temperatures warming back into the 70s in the afternoon. But still, for the third consecutive day, Stanley going below freezing at 28 degrees. All right, here it is. Are you headed down to Provo for the big Boise State BYU game coming up? I expect a clear sky. The sun sets at 7:39 in Provo this coming Saturday evening at 8:15 at kickoff. It's going to be about 88 degrees for the high temperature on Saturday. If you're going down for the weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, upper 80s to near 90 for high temperatures, but we're a little bit up in elevation, so the temperatures will cool much more quickly. So by kickoff, 78, dropping all the way down to 65. So it's still going to get cool towards the end of the game. These games on ESPN take a long time, and so as that game wears on, we'll drop those temperatures back into the 60s. But really, you can't complain about this. Some really nice weather, no rain in the forecast. Here's what's happening right now. 91 in Mountain Home. In the 70s, most mountain locations, we're talking 76 in Stanley, 82 degrees in Sun Valley right now. Beautiful conditions with the cloud cover being confined well to the north here as the jet stream goes by from northwest to southeast. That will continue to be the case. Warm air has been pushing its way from the south. It has finally moved on in, and all the moisture will stay to the north, and that heat will continue to build a few more degrees during the day tomorrow. Keeping a close eye on this tropical storm system. This is Linda right here, and it is weakening. This was a very well-developed hurricane, but it is moving into cooler waters and just rapidly dying out. And the reason I've been talking about this is because we have a little low-pressure system right here, and some of the moisture from Linda will move up into this low pressure and then travel into our region Saturday evening and Sunday. And that's really the next weather maker. That's the only chance of getting really any cloud cover. And because this is weakening, the computer models may tend to back off on some of that cloud cover, as it may not have any of that moisture to wrap on in. So I'm keeping an eye on that for you down here. There are some cloud cover and showers out of the head of that system, and could head up all the way to San Diego as it moves to the north. But all in all, I think our forecast is going to call for some pretty decent weather over the weekend. 91 on Thursday. You push us ahead to Friday. 93 degrees will peak on Friday and Saturday, topping the low to mid-90s. And you'll see right here that warmer weather moving all the way up to Seattle and then warming up into Montana as well. And so the entire Northwest enjoying the warmth. There's the jet stream ridge way to the north. That's the heat building on in. Here's Provo heading down to the game here. We're still looking pretty good in Utah as well, while the cool, showery weather will return to the north and to the east. So bright sunshine tomorrow. I've got light wind. We could pick it up a little bit more than today, but the temperature will come up from today, 88 today, about 92 for a high temperature in many locations tomorrow, 83 in Cascade, 91 in Garden Valley. Sunshine again, light wind. Pretty much the same story, that crystal clear sky, and we just keep bumping the temperatures up a little bit. A couple more degrees during the day tomorrow. The Magic Valley, 89 degrees in Twin Falls. You'll hit 87 as shown, 84 in Burley, so warmer, pleasant, and that westerly breeze might pick up just a little bit from today. About 10 to 15 mile-an-hour winds are possible. My On Your Side extended forecast, we peak with the heat really over the next few days. It'll probably hang on Sunday and then drop a bit. Look at Tuesday down to 72, a 21-degree temperature drop from Saturday to Tuesday with a slight chance of some showers coming in. So that will be a cold front that means business. Mountain locations, some comfortably warm temperatures over the next several days and cooling back into the 60s with showers when that front comes through next Tuesday. So a little summer-like weather, and then it's back to business with your typical autumn weather coming in towards next week.
And this is what we're probably going to see for the next couple of weeks, kind of a little...
The up and down,
yeah.
The up and down, and then eventually
down,
cooler
down.
and cooler.
Yeah. All right, thanks, Scott.